Hi, welcome to One More Day. I'm Sophia, pilot into the universe of Chinese. Let's continue our exploration of three-character Chinese expressions in November. I'll do something else next month, but let's enjoy it while I'm on it. The three-character expression today is 假天真. So yesterday we have 真面目. 真 means true, right? And 假 means fake. So it's good to discover, to see side by side next to each other of the two concept of Chinese, how antonyms of Chinese in 真 and 假. So fake 天真, I translate as a born real. 天真 is Chinese expression to say naive, somebody who is naive because they are as if they are just born. They're not in the world for long, so they don't exactly know how things are operating here, right? So that's 天 actually means the sky. So we use sky to mean it's natural, in its natural form, when it just came to the world as a bio entity without too much social or cultural embedding in them yet. So they may not fully understand how things are operating here in this particular time and space in this society, right? And then 真 is again, it means real. So we have both 假 and 真 in this context. So born real means naive, as if you just get born. Okay. 假 have this human figure. And eventually I realized that a side view of human figure. This is the torso, the back, and this is the arms. Kind of, I don't know why Chinese back then would draw a human figure like that. I guess humans, showing the side view of the humans is kind of haunting with the head humming. That's probably culturally encouraged human behavior back then to show submissiveness, because Chinese hierarchical society is super strict about where you belong, right? So if you're born in a lively character and all that, eventually you're going to be formed in like uniform like that. Okay. The right side means borrow. And I can not exactly see borrow in itself, but I can see it in the context of another character, which looks similar, except without the two horizontal lines over there. So without the two horizontal lines, that means skinning, the practice of skinning. Imagine ancient hunter-gatherer society. Once you hunt some animal, the dead body of that animal is expressed by this. So I guess this is the head, which is the most protruding part. And when it's lifeless, nothing moves, the rest of the body looks like a streamline like that, right? And this is a three-finger hand symbol commonly seen in Chinese characters. And it's kind of entering the screen, so to speak, this frame from bottom right most often. And that's human hand working on something, right? Working on taking the skin off from the animal. So before you can get to the protein, get to the meat, you have to skin it first. So even if it may paint a bloody picture, but I guess that was everyday life back then. I mean, probably not every day, like lucky day when you have meat, when you have capture, or when you have catch, right? Okay, so this skinning moment then show these two horizontal lines attached to it and kind of have the finger, the three-hand finger icon, hand symbol next to it. Means borrow. I'm guessing probably for the hunter-gatherer society, when they do have a good catch, and it's like, I guess, one hunter share with the tribe, right? And other families have to kind of borrow from the hunter so that later on they can return, right? In reciprocal to give back some other forms of, maybe not in meat, but in fruit or vegetables or grains, whatever they are making as gatherers or farmers, I guess. So that like two pieces in there, kind of, okay, I give you this on expectation of one day I'm going to receive something from you. So therefore it becomes borrow. So this borrow with human together is this Chinese concept of fake. So I guess I'm not sure if this means a borrowed identity or something borrowed that's not truly belonging to you. Therefore, there is a separation. Even the skinning process, there is a separation of the skin from the body, right? And this kind of defacing or de-skinning process kind of give us the sense of humans. We have layers as well, right? So when you have on your skin surface, put on something, some expression, some projection of yourself, that may not be the true you. It could be the fake you. And so Chinese express the fake with human and borrowed or skinning process in borrowed meat or protein from the skinning process of this hunter, post meat processing or post hunting processing. All right, so that's borrow. Here we have a human figure. Now it's a frontal view of human figure. So 2 legs standing being. And then this horizontal line simply means the upper limit of humans visibly. That means the sky is the limit, right? And then this arch thing, I can view it either as it's kind of holding up the arms like that, because location-wise, it looks like the arm level height. Or this arch thing could just mean a spacer, like between human and the sky, there is a space, big space. But in any case, it means the emphasis is on here. It's the upper limit, it's the sky. So Chinese use sky to mean the natural force, the formation of you. You're born in this way, like nature versus nurture, right? So this is the nature part of you. Okay, so that's Tian. Zhen, I translate as real. It can be true. Like Chinese doesn't really distinguish true versus real. But this involves eyeball, that means observation. Lower ground, that means you with your own eyes observe what's happening on the ground level. It's not something up in the air. It's not something you hear say. It's something you look with your own eyeballs on the ground level. That's truth seeking, right? And then this symbol is the human figure, look like this, flipped and then rotate. By flipping and rotating, Chinese means transformation or change over time. And then the 2 legs dangling below, that means acting. So acting out what you see and observing over time how things are changing. So that's Chinese truth seeking definition. And then eventually it becomes like real. Like I guess the essence of this character is with your own eyeballs. You have to see firsthand information, and that's considered as real or not. Okay, so fake, born real, 假, 天真 means somebody is faking it, somebody is faked. Faked their naivete as if they are born this way, as if what they're showing you, presenting you, is their real you, their natural formed character or personality. But the whole thing is actually total faked. So I'm just putting this supposedly naive or supposedly, true face presenting innocent person's face to show the naive concept. 天真, probably that's what 天真 would look like, right? That's like somebody who is truthful to themselves, to their own nature, that's not packaged by the society yet. And then I mean, in a flip second, they can change the face. They can have another side of them that you're not seeing on the screen. And so Chinese say 假天真 means somebody who know better, but they are just putting on this naive, look. So in English, I guess, this doleful eye look to you so that to gain more favor or whatever. So they're basically playing the game, so to speak, of trying to look naive, but actually they try to get you. All right, that's 假天真. Cash into the currency. Currency of thinking by one more day with suffixing another day.